How's it going today, Gemini? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. I'm just about to do you guys angel tarot card reading. Meanwhile, welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. I really appreciate you guys, your loyalty in visiting my channel. Greatly appreciated. Remember to subscribe to my channel while you're here and like and share my videos if you're so inclined. General reading, you guys. I'm using the Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot card deck. I'll show you guys the little companion book that goes with it. So the reading may or may not resonate with you 100%. Just take what applies to you and forget the rest. And if you do want a one-on-one reading for yourself, I do take clients. Just shoot me an email at AriesFireTarot@gmail.com. I hope I have a little space heater going because, you guys, it's like -40 where I live right now. It's just ridiculously cold. So I hope it's not too loud because I just can't. I can't sit without one right now. It's too cold. Like, it's unbelievably cold. Yes, I live in Canada. We have an extreme cold warning out right now. It's just unbelievable. Anyway, enough about that. I feel like I'm almost ready to do you guys this reading right now. Just a little more shuffling. Okay, I'm good. So here we go. So the first card I pulled for you guys is the Queen of Fire. So the fire cards in the Angel Tarot deck is related to wands or rods in a traditional tarot deck. So I'll have you check out the artwork here. I know these cards are really shiny, so I try to hold them at an angle where you can see them without too much glare. So you can see there's the character here, and she's adorned with wings. And there's guidance right on these cards, which is different than traditional tarot decks. So the aspects of the Queen of Fire are being confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. And the guidance is stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. This is a really important message for sometimes you have to listen to your own inner guidance rather than listening to other people, because sometimes people don't always want us to succeed, right? Or they say things that are counterproductive to what you want to be doing in life. So like if you're ready to do something, like if you're planning on moving away or starting a new career or you know, invest in a new relationship or something like that, and you've got sort of negative feedback coming from other people, you definitely sort of want to tune that out until you explore something and make a judgment for yourself, right? It's good to have feedback from people, but not if it's going to be so negative to the point where you're going to go, okay, well, screw this, I'm not going to bother. So don't underestimate your own sort of knowing what is right for you, and assert your independence and creativity. Yeah, definitely. There's a reason that, you know, people say, like, basically keep your goals to yourself until you're sort of in the process, because other people can be so negative that it makes you stop in your tracks, and then you'll never know what could have become of that path. Like if you're thinking of something, it's probably meant for you, and there's no path that you can go down really that you can't turn around and try again, right? So really, really good message for you guys as we are in the first month of 2019. So the next card that I have for you guys is the Five of Earth. Again, really tough to see this artwork here, you guys. It's such a beautiful card. And I have trouble seeing the green ones because I'm colorblind, so everything sort of blends in. So this says the guidance on the Five of Earth. The Five of Earth is related to pentacles or coins in traditional tarot. Fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. So this is like sort of a direct opposition of the Queen of Fire, right? So maybe that negative feedback that you're getting isn't from other people. Maybe it's from yourself. If you're having negative self-talk, that's really tough to defeat. Because sometimes we're raised to not believe in ourselves, right? So it's also really important to understand what is a rational thinking within your own thought processes, or what is fear-based thinking. Like if you have that voice in your head that's saying, oh, you're really gonna suck at that, you know, or why would anybody want to date you, or that kind of train of thought, you can meditate that right out of your life, right? Because I think we're sort of brought up in an atmosphere in a world of negative feedback, which is really unpleasant. You know, you just have to look at advertising, for instance, where everybody in every commercial is thin and beautiful and perfect, right? And if you go out into the world, I mean, I'm not saying that everybody isn't beautiful or anything like that. It's just we're not living a picture perfect life. So where am I going with that? You have to decide what your own reality is and what is a negative self-talk that doesn't belong in your head, right? If it's just something that you're erecting sort of impassable walls for yourself. So just kind of know the difference in your own head, right? How is that? So the next card I have for you is the Seven of Earth, which is also pentacles or coins, right? So really nice tree here, growing in the forest. So this is usually related to a money tree. So seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So it's really, really interesting setup of the cards, you guys. On one hand, you have the Queen of Fire, which is really confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. And then on the other hand, I'll show you guys these cards right away. The Seven of Earth, which is saying, hey, you did a great job. The seeds were really well planted. They're going to take root and grow for like the rest of your life. And this is related to finance, right? Usually material wealth, stuff like that. Unnecessary worry. And then in the middle of these two great cards, you've got the Five of Earth, which is saying, oh man, I'm really stressed out. I don't know if I can do this. So I really think if you're having doubts, it's probably of your own manufacturing and something you can harness. Like I like to tell people, if you're nervous about something, it means you care about it. There's a difference between being nervous and unprepared. Are you prepared? Do you feel prepared? The cards say you do. Are you just having stage fright? Everybody gets stage fright. Everybody gets nervous before a big performance. So you learn how to use that energy for you and not against you, right? Just recognize that feeling, and you can turn fear into excitement. All you have to do is sort of rewire your way of thinking when you notice that feeling in your body, because it's not a different feeling when you're afraid of something, when you're excited about something. Your body has the same reaction. So if you start to feel anxious about something, instead of going, oh, I'm so worried, feel to yourself, like think to yourself, I'm so excited. And then eventually your body and your brain will be on the same page, and you can use that to propel you forward. And then eventually that fear-based energy with the Five of Earth, it'll quiet down. And you can Google and YouTube how to do all of this stuff. It's just stuff I've stumbled across on my ascension path, right? How to deal with my own self. So anyway, right now I am shuffling the Archangel Tarot cards. These are a component of the regular Angel Tarot card deck, and I split them out so that everybody can have at least one Archangel guidance card in their reading. I think they're really important. So this card is the Unity card. And I'll just let you guys try and have a look at the... And this is not a card that appears in regular tarot. And this is represented by Archangel Sandalphon. Traditional viewpoints on methods, spiritual organization, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. So I think this is a really good card related to this Five of Earth, having sort of a nervous energy, worried about the future, you know, because you've got people in your life to call on. You know, you can ask for mentors in whatever field you're going in. You can just go online and get some support, right? There are people and organizations out there willing to help you on your path. And if you find that people are not willing to help you on your path, what are you doing with those people? You know what I mean? I don't have time for that in my life, and it's really cleared my path. I'm just saying. So, and when you see a particular archangel appear in a reading, and this one, Archangel Sandalphon, you can ask this angel for help along your path if you are feeling any anxiety related to moving forward. Because it looks like you do have plans to move forward with the Queen of Fire, and it's going to really be successful for you. So it looks like you might be having just a battle of your own wills, which is not uncommon in a Gemini, right? You know, so you guys, I hope this helped you and maybe planted some seeds on how to strategize to move forward with a little more self-assuredness and confidence. So if it resonates at all, let me know in the comments, hit the like button, and thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. We'll see you next reading. Stay blessed. Bye. Bye.